everyone, welcome back to the Roadshow. Sorry I've been missing in action. You know what they say, life is what happens to you when you're planning other things. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, we all buy things and I bought a computer. You might say, what's that got to do with the Roadshow? Well, what do we do when we're out on the road? We all take pictures, we all bring them back and download them onto the computer, and some of us do something with them. Make a little slideshow, or we just put them in a folder, we've got them there. I'll make a little movie of them. Bad news. The motherboard's stuffed. It's too expensive to repair. I suggest you just get another one. 20 months old, folks. State of the art, high spec computer. You can imagine, I was heartbroken. I raced home and I checked the warranty, 12 months. I rang up the person who sold it to me, the good guys. I said, do you have special warranties? No, I'm sorry, it's just 12 months. Whilst I was chatting to the woman there, she said, look, 20 months, you know, it's not a long time. Do you want me to ring the manufacturer? So I said, yeah, that'd be nice. I thought, well, she's got more clout than me, you know what I mean? Because they buy hundreds of computers off the manufacturer. I buy one every few years. After a bit of follow-up phone calls from me, she gets back to me and she said, oh, unfortunately, Rona, bad luck. No, they said it's out of warranty, they're not going to fix it. Good luck. Naturally, I was a bit upset and still grieving. But one thing she did say, she said, look, come and see our technical manager. He might be able to help you. And I thought, oh, okay. So I go in and see him and he said, do you want me to just back up everything? I said, no, I got that done by the guy who did the assessment. And I said, I really want a new computer. And he says, oh, it's unfortunate, Rona, blah, 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 blah. He tried to say it was the power pack, because the power pack had gone on this computer after about 16 months, I think it was, completely failed. So anyway, he said, oh, it's the power pack, it's the wrong one. I went, oh, okay, so I left there feeling really terrible. He said, contact the ACCC, they might be able to do something. There's a brochure. So I'm driving home with my daughter and I said, love, let's go and call in at the place that sold us that replacement power pack and check with them about it being the wrong one. They absolutely assured me. They said, Rona, that is the correct power pack. That would not have damaged that computer. Also, the guy who did the assessment, he knew it wasn't caused by a faulty power pack too. I went home, had to think about it for a couple of days, and then I rang the ACCC. I thought, what have I got to lose? This is what I learned. Any issue you've got with a faulty good is with the person who sold it to you. The person who took your money is the person you have the issue with, not the manufacturer. Now, as this all drew out, the problem I had was with the person who took my goods, kept trying to fob me off onto the manufacturer. I kept saying, I don't have a problem with the manufacturer. I'm coming to you to get this rectified. Next thing, don't forget, you've got to put your issue in writing. So, state the issue, state what you would like done, and most importantly, put a deadline date on it. So I said, I've got a computer, I've had it assessed, it's got a faulty motherboard, it's absolutely failed. I would like it replaced or repaired by the end of the month. So that gave them about 2 weeks. Okay. I emailed it to the technical manager and I sent a copy to the store manager, just to keep him in the loop. Firstly, they'll try and put you off. I got several phone calls from the manager, the technical manager. He changed from being extremely friendly, sympathetic, to being really grumpy. Okay, so that's one thing you've got to be prepared for. When you're going to get your rights, people don't like it. First thing he said, you want us to act as the intermediary between you and the manufacturer. And I said, no, my issue is with you. Any issue you have with the manufacturer is separate to me. You sold me the goods, you're the one who has to rectify it. And he says, Rona, I've been in touch now. You have to pay for an assessment of the computer. That's a standard thing with this manufacturer. Notice that word again, the manufacturer. It's the manufacturer that wants it. Okay. I said, where does it say that? And he says, well, that's what they demand as part of their warranty. I said, it's not under warranty. It's out of warranty. That's what you kept telling me. Aha. So I said, I'm not paying for it. I've already had it assessed. Hung up. Then I got back to the ACCC. These wonderful people spoke to me on the phone. They said, Rona, if it's under warranty, you have to abide by the warranty requirements. And my computer manufacturer requires you to pay for the assessment if it's under warranty. What a rip-off, folks. But anyway, mine's not under warranty. I don't have to pay for the assessment. So I felt really confident. It was great just having these guys. You could go and just get their advice quickly. And the whole process, it was a grooming process. They're trying to get you to think that the manufacturer is the problem and they're the good guys. They're on your side. He's grooming me. He's saying, oh, what usually happens, Rona, is the manufacturer will pay for the parts. Notice that manufacturer in there again. And you pay for the labour. Nah, not falling for it, mate. Now, the deadline was drawing to a close. It was 3 days away. Wasn't making much progress, still getting this ducking and weaving. Manufacturer wants this, you have to pay that. I just said no. So I thought, well, need to ramp it up a bit. And I asked the reception, front of house reception, it's their national headquarters. I said, oh, what's your the email for your CEO? And she said, oh, you could see her stumbling a bit. And she said, can I ask what it's in regard to, Rona? I said, it's in regard to a faulty computer I bought. Anyway, she says, oh, we've got a national complaints manager. Would you like to speak to him, John? So she puts me through to John. Hi, I'm John. I'm not able to answer the phone at the moment. So I left a message. I said my name. I said the problem. And I said, what I'll do, John, is I'm going to email you the long list of emails about this problem. I rang back the lovely woman at front end of reception, got his email because he wasn't answering, and I said, I just want to send that through. Okay, got that. That's fine. Sent a covering email with all the other emails attached, just outlining the key points, you know. Anyway, I gave him a day. So I'd sent that immediately. The next day, nothing, no phone call, funny enough. So, did John get my email? I said, yes, he did. She said, I forwarded it through to him immediately. It came through. Thank you very much. And she said, hasn't he rung you yet? And I said, no, not a dicky bird. Do you want me to put you through? She said, oh, that would be lovely. Hi, I'm not able to answer my phone at the moment. So I left a message saying, this is Rona again. I contacted you on X. I was hoping to hear back from you, but I haven't heard anything yet. Know you're pretty busy. But anyway, I've sent you the emails. I know you got them because reception said you had. So I would love it if you would get back to me ASAP. The deadline is drawing to a close. I think we're now 24 hours left. So I hung up. I left it at that. And on the last day, the phone rings and it's the technical manager from the store. He says, Rona, he says, okay, we're going to pay for everything. You don't have to pay for anything. Just bring it in. And I said, how long is it going to be? I'll need a... He said, I'll loan you a computer. No problems. I dropped it in. There's a big sheet of paper to sign. And it says, it was a kind of an agreement with the repairer that I would pay the assessment. This is the manufacturer again, remember? I'll pay for the assessment and I'll pay for any repairs. So I was starting to go through it and then I thought, no, I'm not going through this. I just wrote in big letters right across the top, I am paying nothing. The good guys will underwrite any costs as agreed with the store manager by telephone on the date, signed and signed it. Then the woman thought I was a bit mad, but anyway, I did that And then I'm about to leave and I said, do you think I could get a copy of that, please? And she went, oh yeah, okay. So she photocopied it and I have the one with the big signing across the thing. Even at the end, they're trying to get me to accept a direct relationship with that manufacturer. About, I think it was 2 weeks later, I got a message, Rona, your computer's back in store. It's all repaired and ready to pick up. So I went up there with some trepidation. I thought, oh gosh, I think they're going to ask me to pay this, that and the other. No, they were really good. Big smiles now. And the woman said, oh Rona, it was fantastic. We sent it to the manufacturer and they agreed not to charge us anything. This is the company, remember, that I bought it from. They said because they wanted to charge us, but we said, we'll take it to the ACCC. Do you think they learned it from me? Okay guys, that's it from Rona's Roadshow. I hope that's of help to some of you. All the best and I'll see you out there. Bye-bye.